Hey everybody, my name's Dane. I'm a nature photographer from New Zealand. Today I'm in Oslo, the Botanical Garden here, hunting for different types of birds. All the birds here are new to me. I'm still getting used to them and the names, so bear with me. But we'll see what we can get. It's a beautiful winter's day. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, so the sun's pretty much peaking. Wouldn't usually come out in the middle of the day to get shots, but this is a different kettle of fish in this neck of the woods. But yeah, come with me and we'll see what we can get, and maybe talk a bit more about gear and birds and whatever floats into the memory. Alrighty, so I've got the camera out. What I'm using is a Canon R5 with a 100-400 f8 lens. I've had quite a lot of luck with it. I was a little bit skeptical about buying the 100-400, especially when there's the 100-500 RF available, just for the image quality, amount of light that it lets in. But I haven't really had any problems with it. I've been actually thrilled with the quality of the images and film that I've managed to get with this lens. I think it's about a fifth of the price. It's $5,500 New Zealand dollars, as opposed to, I think this one was $1,300, and I got it on sale for $1,100. So you pay still a lot of money, but the quality is really good. It's a whole stop darker worth of light. I think this is f8 for this one, and the Canon 100-500 is f7.1. I think it probably help in this situation to have that extra stop of light, just because it is quite dark in some of these areas that are shaded by all the trees. But it just means that you have to really sort of pick your shot, pick your location, and which can be challenging because you can't control what the birds do. At the moment I can see a couple of blue tits, some Eurasian magpies, and there's a blackbird. I don't think you'll be able to see it in this wee stream here. He's just having a wee bath, so it could be cool shots. But I'm going to cruise along up here just because there seems to be a lot more action towards the sun. I don't blame them, that's where I'd be hanging out too, the only chance to get warmed up. But if I can get a good shot of these, I will. I can see a wee golden finch up in this tree. He's up there. I might even try and get a shot of that as well. But I'll keep you posted if we get anything. It's a game of luck. I don't know what it is, but the birds are quite flighty today. They don't want to have a bar of me. Every time I get close they take off, even if I sort of approach them quietly. So we'll see. I know there's a bird feeder up ahead, so I think we'll visit that. I don't know if some people consider that cheating. I don't. I mean, it's sort of an exchange, food for a photo. And it's a healthy exchange, so we'll try our luck around there. I was here a couple of days ago when I spotted a goshawk, I think it's called, up in the tree. So we get some really interesting birds here in other nature. Like I say, there's deer here, they pop out every now and then, but yeah, obviously if I could find a goshawk or a sparrowhawk, that'd be super cool. I'll put a video in now of the image or video that I caught of the goshawk, and yeah, if something like that happens, it'd be wicked. But yeah, smaller birds are just as cool. Right, I've made it to the bird feeder. Immediately you can see a wee finch there, and there's a blue tit, there's a great tit, tree sparrows, and nuthatch as well. So yeah, there's obviously dark spots. What I'm going to try and do is aim to try and get these birds in the light, and it means that I can use a lower ISO, and yeah, we'll see what we can get, but it should be a good spot. Yeah, so I said before, you know, like it's a bit of a trade-off. You give the food to the birds and you can hope that you can get a good photo, but at the same time, you know, I'm just waiting for one to sit on the right branch. You can feed them as much as you want, but if they're not in the right spot, then it becomes difficult to get that shot. And so what I'm doing is just basically waiting around the feeder. I'm not really focused on the feeder itself, but more along the branches, trying to find good spots, see where the birds are actually landing. More often than not, they'll keep going back to the same branch, and then they'll go and attack that feeder again. And so I'm just patiently waiting, just looking around to see if there's any like good locations or good spots where the light's hitting. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My goodness, well, I've moved on from the bird feeding area, and I've come to this side of the park now. As you can probably make out that it's super slippery on the floor, on the ground there. Almost went sky high and landed on my bum, but that's alright. I'm going to come over here because it looks a little less slippery, and in fact I can see a squirrel. He's running away, but I'll do my best to catch up with it. He's up in this tree just here, so he's just about to jump over to the next. Yep, he's gone. Right, that's the plan. New target species, squirrel. And bear with me while I make my way and navigate through this ice. I have moved from that last position. There was nothing happening, and so I've just come down here to the bottom of the park, and there's also a really lovely light here. The squirrels, there's one there. There's a squirrel here, so I'm going to pop you down and see if I can get with it. Right, I cut that last bit short just because it came down from the tree. He's probably about 5 meters away from me at the moment. Got this beautiful backlight, and he's just playing around in the trees, looking around. He's not too worried about me, I don't think, at this stage, but super cool. I don't want to freak him out, so I'll probably just stay here now and let him do what he's got to do. It's only one, but I think we're gonna get some really cool shots. So just stay by. And that's that, just like that, he's gone. I think I got a cool few shots. It's a fine balance between trying to film and also trying to take photos on the same camera. Cold hands as well. I forgot my gloves today. Interesting, I'm just walking through underneath a tree, and we've found some evidence. Turn away if you're a bit squeamish, but there we go. Bird feathers, pigeon feathers, and looks like a murder scene, probably because it was a murder scene. There's no raptor birds up there that I can see, but it just goes to show that it was fresh and that they are here, so keep an eye out for them still. I'm just going to travel through the park, see if there's any other animals that we can find, and keep posted. Okie dokie folks, it's going to be the end of the film. The light's just getting a little bit low, the sun is getting a little bit low in the sky, and it's pretty cold out here. Regardless of how warm you wrap up, there's a wind, so that just seems to go right through you. Thank you if you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you for being a part of this. I'd like to try and make these videos like interactive, so if there's anything that you guys want me to go out and take a photo of, or try at least to take a photo of, just write it down in the comments, and it could be quite fun to set a couple of challenges and see how we get on. But yeah, again, thank you very much, and let me know if there is anything, and look forward to the next video. Next video I'll be in Bergen on the west coast, so who knows what's there waiting for us, but should be fun. Bye.